Hey guys, welcome to my house. We just got done with a really awesome live workout, and I even took you for a run outside with me in this live workout. And I guess when I did that, it screwed up the Zoom recording. So I don't have a recording of the live Zoom. I have about the first 20 minutes, so I might post that for you guys just if you want to go through us live with us live, or the live recording. For the first 20 minutes, and then you can jump into this video if you want, or you can just go through the whole workout on here. So I just did it all. I'm not going to do it all with you, but I am going to line you out and make sure you have everything you need to get it done on your own. It's a long one big long working set today. So I'm going to run through the warm-up with you, and then we're going to go through each set step by step. So let's start with our morning routine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push all the air out of your lungs. Keep that contraction deep in your core. Wrap the contraction to your backside. Squeeze your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and then claw down at the ground. Everything from your belly button down to your toes is now engaged to about 20 to 30%, just enough to keep the rest of your body still as we go through our rotations. Now let's work on the top half. Belly button up. Zip everything up, pulling every little muscle in towards your spine. Shoulders can lift, and then pull them back, settle them down. Squeeze biceps, triceps, forearms, then fists. First, tuck your chin to your chest. Keep it as low as you can as you scrape it over. Your eyes are going to end up looking over that shoulder, then rotate them to the ceiling. Chin to opposite shoulder, scrape back to where you started, and then reverse. There and back equals 1 rep. We're going to do 3 reps total. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but doing the whole morning routine is one of the boxes on your bingo squares. If you guys are playing hashtag Big Sky Moves Mountains bingo. If you're not, you should be, because all of these workouts are on there too. Turn one palm out, let's get into shoulders, and I'll keep telling you about it. So middle finger in line with your belly button, raise it up to the ceiling, hitting neutral up overhead. Flip that away, really stay stable as you rotate through the back side of that rep until your pinky comes forward. Unwind as you go back, palm up to neutral up overhead, middle finger in line with your belly button on the way down. We got 3 on each side. So another one of the bingo squares is to do the whole morning routine. If you guys have done this with me in class before, I'm sure you've heard me say that there is a rotation for all of the major joints in your body. So we only do neck, shoulders, and hips usually. Sometimes I'll throw in scapulas or shoulder blades, or spine is another one that I really like to do, or knee. You'll actually see me doing the knee one as I walk around in the gym throughout the day. That whole video is posted if you want to do it for your bingo square, or if you just want to do it in the Facebook group. So that is not me, it's a generic video that I found on YouTube, but they do a really great job of walking you through all of the movements. Let's get into your hips right now. So find something to balance. If you moved, just make sure you set all those muscles. Root down through this foot you're standing on, up through your spine. If you're moving the leg that's on the same side as the hand you're not using for balance, make sure it gets out of your way. So bring it up. Good. So it's knee to chest, flip it open, keep it high as it comes to the side. As you run out of room, you drop the knee, press through the heel, all the way back until your knees come together. Flip it open a little, and then press back. This one, really start thinking about not wiggling forward and back as you press through all of those reps. Take your time. This is not a race. This is meant to be slow. We're working in our end range. It's slightly uncomfortable, as long as it's good discomfort. Keep track of whether you're feeling good pain or bad pain. Big difference. Knee up, flip, keep it high as it comes to the side, drop. Oh. My hips are feeling all of the running I just did. That's what you have to look forward to. Okay, now that we're through the morning routine, we're gonna go into the rest of your warm-up. We're going one round through 10 squats, 10 alternating front lunges. We're gonna jog in place for about 30 seconds with a few different levels. We've got alternating lateral lunges and hand release push-ups. So let's start with those air squats. Core in tight, send your hips down and back. Slow and steady to start, and then speeding them up as you go through your reps. We've got 10. That's 9, one more. All right, alternating front lunge, torso stays tall, core still engaged. Nice wide step, so feet in line with your hip as you step forward. Nice. Lots of lunges coming up too, so think about warming up those legs. Let's go one more on each side. All right, here's that jog in place. So just start with a nice steady pace. Just a nice little jog. It's trying to stay pretty loose through your upper body, but core is real strong. Let's bring your intensity up a little bit by lifting your knees, speeding up your pace. We're gonna go 5 more seconds here. All right, 10 seconds, high knees. Those arms going. Nice and softly on it, but quick transitions. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, alternating lateral lunges. Step into the side. Line up hip, knee, toe, butt goes back. Hips are square, shoulders square, square, and core is in tight. Alternating sides. Nice. One more each side. All right, we're gonna end our warm up with 5 hand release push-ups. So get yourself down to the ground. Nice high plank. Go chest all the way to the ground. Lift, squeezing everything through your backside. Release. Pop back up. That's 1. 2. Okay. All right, it's time for you to get to work. Okay. So, like I said at the beginning, we have one big working set. So it's going to run like this. No pun intended. You are starting with a run. You have actually 2 options. This morning, I did the running version, and Michelle, who worked out with me live, she did an AMRAP version. So she had kids inside. It was early and cold and dark. So we made up an AMRAP version for her. So the run is a target of 4 minutes. So if you're going for your run, I want you to set a timer for 2 minutes. So you do an out and back run. So you're gonna go out for 2 minutes, set a marker, because you're gonna go back there later in the workout. So make yourself a landmark and run back. That's your 4 minutes. If you're really on top of it, you can also mark your 2-minute run, because that's your second distance. So just pay attention when your watch hits 1 minute, set your landmark there, run your next minute for your 2-minute landmark, and then come back. Now you've got your 2-minute and your 4-minute landmarks set up. Sorry if that's confusing. I think you got it. Okay, so starting your workout with a 4-minute run. If you're doing the AMRAP, it looks like this. AMRAP option is 4 minutes, 4-minute AMRAP. You have, in your 4-minute version, 30 skaters, 30 mountain climbers, 15 broad jumps, and 10 push-ups. All right? For your 2-minute version, you're gonna go 20 skaters, 30 mountain climbers, 10 broad jumps, and 5 push-ups. All of that is in the comments or the description of this video. So check that out or write it down. So in your skaters, they look like this. You're hopping side to side. Remember, in that skater, you want most of your body weight. I'd say 90% on that leg that you're landing on. My hip tilts as my foot reaches behind, but I don't rotate open, and I have very little weight on this back foot. This is a power movement. We're working knee stability, getting your heart rate up, and working that lateral movement. So as big of hops as you have room for, but be careful. Nice soft landings, low in that squat as you jump into that skater. Make sure that knee is staying in line with your ankle and your toe. From there, you're gonna go down onto the ground, mountain climber with a twist. So high plank, you're gonna bring knee to opposite elbow, crossing under your torso. So quick, real time, big twist. Make sure you're pushing away from the ground, you're activating the front side of your chest and your shoulders, and then bring that all the way through to your backside as well. Knee comes in as close to that opposite elbow as you can, and run it out. For your 4-minute AMRAP, you've got 50. For your 2-minute AMRAP, you have 30. Each knee pull equals 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. From there, we have 4-minute version, 15, 2-minute version, 10 broad jumps. So low in a squat, hop forward, nice soft landing, get back to where you started. Now, you can shuffle for a little extra work, or you can just step back to where you started. Low in that squat, big leap forward, landing on both feet, nice soft landing like I said, and agile quick steps back, or nice deliberate big steps back. That's your broad jump. We're gonna end the set with 5 push-ups. 10 push-ups, sorry, for your 4-minute version, 5 push-ups for your 2-minute version. So high plank, down and up, nice strong push-ups. Now if you want to modify your push-ups, first choice would be to have hands elevated if you have a box or a bench, or you can drop it down to your knees. Okay, so that is your AMRAP option. Now, after you're done with your first 4 minutes, so you just got back from your 4-minute run, or you've done your 4-minute AMRAP, now we are to our first working set. So your first working set is 15 lateral box jumps in each direction. Now, I don't have a box at home, so I'm gonna give you a couple different options. You can do full lateral box jumps. I'm gonna do one on here. This bench is not sturdy enough to do the whole set, but I will show you one. So dropping down into that squat, nice big jump, nice soft landings. Have to land soft because I'm scared this thing's gonna break. Stand and step back down. I know some of you have boxes at home, so you can fully go for that. But you also have the option to do a lateral step up for 15. Both feet are gonna come off. Up and down for 15. Or you have the option to do body weight lateral squat jumps. So you're gonna pause for 2, hop to the side, pause for 2, hop to the side. So that one's gonna keep your legs under tension, and it's meant to be, try to time it like you would a box jump. So just think about the time it takes for you to do a box jump and try and match that in your lateral squat jump. Okay, from there, 2-minute run. Ready, set, go. Okay, you are back from your 2-minute AMRAP or your 2-minute run. From there, you have dumbbell step-ups. Oh, sorry. From there, we have 20 air squats, 20 front lunges, rotating squat jumps, and jump lunges. So this is the biggest set you have. You're gonna see it twice in this workout, all right? So 20 air squats, just like we did for our warm-ups, going back and down. And then you have alternating front lunges. You can go body weight or dumbbells. I did both in my workout. First set I used dumbbells, second set I didn't. So stepping forward, also just like the warm-up, dropping back, knee under back hip, torso stays tall. You wanna make sure you're not leaning forward into that front leg or rotating. Stay strong. You've got even weight evenly distributed through both feet. Power off the heel, come back to standing. You're alternating through those for 10. And then you have rotating squat jumps. So you're gonna sink low into a squat, belly's nice and strong. You're gonna reach down with one hand. You're gonna rotate 180 degrees and come back. So you're always going the same way. So jumping towards the camera or whatever you're watching me on, You just don't want to go in a circle because that means you're going in the same direction as you rotate the whole time. So at the same time, you're alternating which hand reaches down between your legs. Make sure you're not falling over into that squat. Okay, that is your third move in that set. The last one is jump lunges. So setting up in a split stance, jump straight up. Nice soft landings as you transfer. You always have the option to take the impact out of your jumps. For the rotating squat jump, you would just walk it out. For the jump lunges, you're just gonna step it out quick, okay? Keep that intensity up. Keep the jump lunge intensity in mind as you choose your modification, but stay safe. All right, so get those 4 moves done. When you're done with that, we're going into another 2-minute run or 2-minute AMRAP. Ready, set, go. All right, you're back again. Now we've got dumbbell step ups. So again, I'm gonna give you 2 different versions if you have a box and if you don't have a box or something to step up onto. So we have 15 reps on each side. This one we are alternating. Step 1 foot forward, shift your weight up onto that step. You're gonna step up, back down, both feet come off, 1 taps, and then that one goes right back up. So you alternate which one goes up first. Stand up tall at the top, biceps, triceps engaged so your dumbbells aren't swinging at your sides. Alternating for 30 total reps, 15 on each side. If you don't have something to step on, you might want a mat for this one. You're gonna have dumbbells at your sides or body weight, and you're gonna step back into a surrender. Other leg comes back, come back up, and then again, alternate which one goes down. Torso tall through all of that. Same amount of reps, 15 on each side. Ready, set, go. When you're done with your 30 reps of that, you're back to your run or your AMRAP. So 2 minutes, get outside, start your AMRAP clock. All right, back from your last 2-minute run or AMRAP. Good work, keep it up. We're cruising through this thing now. The next working set is 30 jumping ball slams, 30 jumping ball slams with body weight, or 30 alternating dumbbell snatches. So those are your 3 options. You choose one. You just have 30 reps of whatever you choose to get done before your next run. So ball slams, I don't have a ball here. So what you would do is grab the ball. You're going to come from a squat position, nice strong core, bring it up, you're gonna jump, and you're gonna slam it down on the ground. You're gonna pick it up on that bounce, and you're gonna go again for 30 reps. It's a full body power movement. If you don't have a ball, you can go body weight, just like I just did, mimicking as if you had a ball, down and up for 30 reps. Or we can do a dumbbell snatch. So that's the option I chose in my workout. One of my favorite movements. You're gonna go 1 dumbbell. Here it's gonna start in between your legs. You're down in a squat position. You're gonna use power from your legs to create momentum and bring that dumbbell all the way up to overhead. So it starts in that squat position, driving up through your feet, fully extend that hip. Your weight's gonna come up. It's gonna stay super close to your body. And then you're gonna drop that elbow, pull and push, coming up underneath, right underneath it. As it's up overhead, your biceps to your ear, your elbows locked out, and you're in a strong power pose up there. You reverse directions and switch. So in real time, it's gonna look like this. Nice, strong squat position, chest stays lifted, all the way up, down, alternate. You got 30 reps. Let's see it. All right, when you're done with those 30 reps, you are back to another 2-minute run. So 2-minute run or AMRAP. Ready, set, go. And we're back. Okay. Box jumps or surrender to squat jump is your next. We got another 30 reps to get done. You have 2 options. If you have a box, go for your box jumps. I'm not gonna jump on that thing again. I think it just about fell apart on that lateral squat jump. So you guys know your box jumps. Step up to your box, set your feet, load, explode, nice soft landing. Option number 2, surrender, just like we did for an option 2 sets ago, but this time we're gonna add a squat jump. So you're gonna go body weight only, down onto your knees, come back up, set your feet, jump, down and up, All right, 30 reps, one of those options. Go. When you're done with those 30 reps, go right into that 2-minute run. All right, you're back. You're back from that run or AMRAP. We are to our last 2 sets, all right? You are actually done with your 2-minute run. We have one 4-minute run left, but before we get there, we're back to that long set 4 moves that we've already done. So. All right, done with that set. You are going right into 4-minute run. Back to your 4-minute run. This is your last run of the day. You got this, 4-minute run or 4-minute AMRAP. Ready, set, go. Okay, back from that 4-minute, all done. You guys are crushing it. You got 30 burpees in between you and the finish of this workout. So you guys know your burpees. Hands to the ground, hop back, chest to the ground, hop in wide, and jump. 30 reps to the finish. Ready, set, go. All right, you did it. You did it. That was a long one. I think it took Michelle and I like 53 minutes this morning. That included warm-up though. So maybe 40, 45. Either way, it was good. I feel good. I'm ready for the day. As our cool down today, I'm just gonna walk you through a way that I like to use my foam roller for cool downs. So you have a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, grab a water bottle or a tennis ball or pretty much anything that is firm. And I'm just gonna walk you through the format and you can shut me off and go through it on your own. So I'm gonna start on my hamstring. So hamstring, long muscles that run down the back of your legs. Since they are so long, I like to separate into upper and lower zones. So I'm gonna focus on my lower half of my hamstring. So from back of the knee, maybe a little bit more than halfway up. And what I'm doing is rolling against, or with the grain of the muscle, sorry. And I'm searching for any tender spots. So as I go with the grain of the muscle, you can see my foot rotating. So I'm on the outside of my leg, I'm more in the center, and then on the inside of my leg. So really just searching for those tender spots. I've got a tender spot right about there. So once you find that tender spot, I want you to put as much body weight as you possibly can on it. And you're gonna hold for at least 30 seconds. 30 seconds is kind of the sweet spot. You can hold longer if you want. You're probably not gonna see more benefit from a longer hold, but sometimes it just feels good to keep it holding. So you can go longer than 30, but shoot for at least 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds is up, you're gonna now rock against the grain of the muscle. So that 30 seconds is there to get the muscle to release its tension. That's what that knot or that tender spot you're feeling is. It's just tension, simply. And then the rock against the grain of the muscle is going to bring air and blood back to that spot to help it heal up faster. So that's your format. You can now repeat that in the same spot if it's still feeling pretty tender, or you can move on and start searching somewhere else. Remember, searching goes with the grain of the muscle. Then you hold for 30 seconds at least, more if you'd like, and then you rock against the grain of the muscle for as long as it feels good. I say at least 10 seconds or more. All right? I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I'm sorry that the recording was goofed up this morning, but I think that we'll make this work. All right? Have fun. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day, so do this thing outside. It's awesome. All right? Bye.